Hello everybody, it's Captain Thief. Not a daily dungeon per se today, but kind of a challenge all the same from our very own Dimitri Stortamine. I swear, that's probably as good as that's going to get. I'm not saying I was right, I'm just saying it's probably as good as it's going to get. Anyway, he asked, what if I tried Rogue and Magma Mines? And the reason why is because it's full of goblins. First strike means that your Rogue doesn't get the first strike. And I didn't beat this with Rogue, so it must not have a quest associated with it. It's probably just a personal challenge. And you know what? I love the personal challenge feel to it. So we're going to go ahead and go Human Rogue. Now, there are two different ways that I would consider going about this. I mean, human or, well, actually, orc kind of makes the most sense because like, Rogue gets 40% extra damage or something like that. Yes. So that kind of makes the orcs actually a little bit better, at least in the short run. So you know what? Let's try and go for a win here. You know, let's prove me right. And as for what else we're going to take, I don't want to just run in there with a Dragon Shield or a Namtar's Ward or anything else that's actually pretty hard to prep, because I only got these out of Vicious Dungeons. This too. It wouldn't make sense. That'd be like saying, oh, okay, well, if you really want to graduate high school, just graduate college first, and it should be a piece of cake. No, we're not doing that. At most, I'd probably take the Balanced Dagger. And you know what? We're not going to take the Balanced Dagger. We'll probably just take the spoon. Just a simple, humble spoon. Anyone can have a spoon. Anyone with lockers would have a spoon. I'd much rather take a fine sword or something, but you know what? The spoon works. The spoon is mighty. So, since we're rogues, we might want to go with a caster-like build. Let me explain. The key to our build is actually going to be WEYTWUT, because that turns off the first strike ability of the enemy. And if we go WEYTWUT, that's going to cost 8 MP. And at most, we'll have 13 if we find all the mana boosters, right? Well, if we do this, then we'll have 15 MP, and we can afford not only WEYTWUT, but also a burn. And that might just, be what sets it off. Or something. Yet, I kind of feel like the attack boosters might make more sense if we're going purely physical. So, it's worth trying. Now, I know what you're thinking. If this is going to be about WEYTWUT, I'll explain that in a minute. If this is going to center on WEYTWUT, how do we guarantee we get that? Prep Jehora. Jehora has probably one of the worst prepping penalties I've ever seen. And it happens whether you go with him eventually or not. It's from the very start. He takes off an inventory slot, and he can never get it back as far as I know. So to counteract that a bit, we're going to go with a compression seal, so we can carry an extra item-ish. Or at least turn a large item into a small item. That's kind of what this counts. Now, as rogues, we really want to focus on our first strike ability. And guess what? If the enemy is slowed, the really big sword still goes second. Still goes second. So, I'm thinking the Perseverance badge, thank you, Rail, kind of makes the most sense. 10% bonus damage, it's just a thing. As for all these things, like I said, quest items, I don't really want to focus on those because what if someone's trying to play this before they got all their unlocks? Elite items, kind of the same thing. Let's go to the shop scroll. We'll see what we find. And I probably won't turn down something really nice I might find in the shops, but I don't want to just go in there, yep, that was easy because I had all the preps ready to go. Okay, so now we're on to the meat of the issue. I kind of hate, actually, this potion setup, and yet I love it at the same time. That's why I can never get away from it. The reason why I hate it is because I never use the Can of Whoop-Baz until the very last boss. So you know what that means? That means I'm carrying around these two the entire game. It's actually kind of painful, really. I mean, something you can do, in fact, I'm going to do that. Something you can do is take a strength potion, actually. The strength potion is pretty nice because it will help you kill a higher level right out the gate. And as rogues, we want to kind of get there. Oh, you know what else is actually a really good prep for a rogue? The Troll Heart. I don't have one on me. This is the spoon I got off of, what's his name? Don't tell me. Horatio himself. Yeah, that's where it came from, I think. Either that or I put that one in the refusal box. I don't know. It's one of these spoons, though. It's one of these spoons. So I think I have all the preps ready. We're going to focus on Jehora. Jehora is actually a really good deity to go with if you can get him soon enough, and by prepping him, he'll pop right next to your spawning point. So, you know, we can get him right off the bat as soon as we start spawning enemies. Okay, that... Dude. I mean, seriously, just put some gray camera work around that. We got a new Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic right there. So, we have WEYTWUT right here. But I'm not falling for that, Scuba Steve. We're going to do this thing. In fact, here's why I'm doing it. It's because... Oh, hang on. If we have a WEYTWUT, we'll just recycle this one and get the base damage. That's nice. And here's why we're... well, let me go ahead and get rid of this shop scroll. The Venom Dagger. That's nice, but rogues are not known for region fighting. They're known for trying to kill as fast as possible. So, what was I getting at? We went with Jehora. Every time we uncover an enemy, we amuse him. Every time we warp around an enemy, we amuse him. Or he'll attack us with mana burn or something. We want to get 45 piety as soon as possible by petition, which will mean that he'll stop being a jerk and mana burning us and corroding us every so often. And I have no real plans to kill these guys right now. See, he weakened us. That's bad. Now the good thing about Jehora, I'm still getting used to pronouncing the name that way. The good thing about Jehora is that the avatar, Chaos Avatar form, or whatever, will pretty much undo everything he does. So even if he puts, I don't know, 20 stacks of weakened on us, on you, at least if you can get to 80 piety, guys, you can get rid of it all. All of it, right? Every last bit. Removes debuffs, that's what it says. Yep. I think that's removes all corrosion and weakening. It doesn't say that per se, but I'm fairly certain it does. So I'm happy about this. I am happy about this. I'd like to find another enemy so I can warp them around and get some piety. Speaking of Jehora piety, I mean, there aren't two camps on this, and by two camps I mean two completely different sides I made up in my mind. I don't know how other players actually think about this, so I'm just going to say it right now. Jehora, I mean, you can either go with petition, so that way you can stop being punished and start just only getting amused, which means more piety, right? But if you're something like a rogue with only 5 max health, maybe what you want to do is you want to just save up 20 piety and get plus 20 max health right off the bat. Only lose a mana potion or health potion. So, you know, that's also a really good idea. The thing is, you're just going to be punished a bit longer. Now, I think that petition's kind of a better idea in the long run because you should be getting more piety in the long run. But this makes it a lot easier for you to start off. I mean, 25 max health at level 1, that's ridiculous, even on a rogue. I mean, especially on a rogue. So, I am full of health. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to warp him again, which, you know, gives us another amuse, despite the fact that, you know, I didn't do anything I didn't order to do. Now, I could go with this Hero's Helm, and I'm thinking about it because of, you know, plus 1 MP, plus 5 HP, plus 2 damage. That's pretty good, especially since I've been weakened once already. But it's a whole item slot. And I only have 2 item slots left, guys. I need to save something for Burnderaz if I'm going to be able to take on this place, because the guy with the magic, you know where I'm going. Oh. Hello, beautiful. Dwarven Gauntlets. Just like a Troll Heart, except, you know, a little bit better. Oh, wait, there's the Burnderaz. Well, I need room to hold it, is what I'm getting at. Okay, so I'll just warp him around and get some more piety. Trying to find enemies here. You know, speaking of, you know, wouldn't hurt to just go ahead and grab all the piety that I can. I just got cursed. And that's fine. I'm fine with it. A level 6 is probably not worth, you know, warping around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow, but it's something to do. And, you know, Badge of Honor is also pretty good because death protection is awesome, especially on a rogue. So, I guess if we're moving enemies out of the way, it's you know, no harm done, no harm, no foul, right? Another thing that we can do with all this extra health or mana is we can drink this strength potion. Boom. And our next attack will do a ton of damage. Just the one next attack, though. Nothing else. Yay. Plus 1 health. By the way, in case you're curious... Oh, hey. 17 damage, huh? Wow, that would be like 4 burns on this guy. So there's no way that's happening even with this. I'm not going to be able to take on this level 4, guys. I'm sorry. Even if I had plus 20 max health, I could only get 2 hits in. And according to the predictor, I'm not doing enough damage. So that's just how that goes. We won't be thinking about that guy. We'll be finding somebody else. But we really might as well move him out of the way. Get some more piety. We're getting pretty close to our 45, and then he'll stop punishing us. I hope I can get there before he mana burns us. Mana burn is something you can do, and it's not fun when he does. So his Pendant of Health, that's a great first item to buy, but I'm trying to make a point here, so we're not going to buy it. Also, yeah, he just poisoned us because we uncovered this guy, and I guess he didn't find that amusing. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I also like building up the popcorn for EXP reasons. And I just got corroded. Okay. Well, time to buy Petition. Pachoom. Alright. Excellent. And here's our level 2. Way overkill on this guy, actually. So if I can find a level 3, I would love to. In the meantime, let's just park him there. And I'm not going to be punished by Jehora anymore. I like pronouncing it the way I hear it from Skullgrim, by the way. He's pretty awesome. And he pronounced it Jehora. I don't know how you're not supposed to pronounce it. I don't really care either. I don't think the creators care is what I'm trying to get at. I'm not saying, oh man, you guys are being so pedantic by telling me how to pronounce it. No one has corrected my pronunciation on anything. Especially not the Perseverance badge. A little bit of tongue-in-cheek humor there. Okay. So, killing this guy is just going to instantly level us. That's pretty awesome if you ask me. We might as well do it. We really might as well do it, but at the same time, guys, we could take on a level 3. We could take on a level 3. We could be making a difference here. Let's just go ahead and keep setting up our popcorn and stuff. I love to set up popcorn. I have no idea where to find level 3s. That's the hard part about this game sometimes, is that, you know, you have to find level 3s to make this work. I mean, it's a cave snake. That's interesting. What I can do about this is he's killing me, yes. He's only giving 7 EXP, though, as opposed to this guy who's giving 5. I don't care anymore. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm no longer doing a shred ton of damage to him, though. You gotta think of a good place to put cave snakes, because they spawn more snakes that are poisonous. Well, they don't poison, but they have first strike, and it's really annoying. So, where's a nice clear place where if he spawned more snakes, I don't care. There? I'm gonna say there. And I don't care. Alright. Mana. Alright, cool. Now I'm in 2 burn territory if I decide to pick up Burn Duraz. But I'm trying to save up 25 piety. And I'm doing a pretty good job of it too, so far. So I can get this extra health. I might end up fighting the snake. I might not end up fighting this snake because there's lots of level 3s to choose from, guys. So we're gonna put this guy here. Yes, this is one of. Okay, this is cool. Dur is a goblin, but he doesn't have first strike. That's excellent. That is most excellent. We'll pick up these 2. Seriously, where's the level 3s? Okay. Now, Minotaurs are a little menacing. Unless you can get them down in one shot. And you know what, let's just go ahead and pick up the Burn Duraz now. We're doing 8 per burn. Which is pretty good, but we need to be able to survive a hit. And I already have a health potion, so I'm just going to do this now. Boom. And now let's get that health back. Well, since we're getting health back, we might as well flip the script here. I didn't need to slow him down for any particular reason. Oh, and I need the mana back. Mana back, mana back, mana back. Okay. So I can, yeah, definitely. As long as you can 2-shot them, you can win as a rogue. And we can definitely 2-shot. We dodged, so you know that kind of worked in my favor. Wasn't something I was planning on doing, but you know it just had to be done. And I mean that as a joke. I wasn't saying that I have the option to dodge or not. I have no idea if I'm going to dodge or not. Sometimes it'll tell you right over like the little, you know, if this hits, it will be death thing. Let's not click it by accident. But that's only when you drink a Quicksilver, if I remember right. Okay, well, let's just keep setting up popcorn. I'm looking for more level 3s. And using up a lot of, darkness while doing so. That's... Watch. He's slowed now. The first strike is gone. It's gone, guys. It's just gone. Okay. Now, remember what I was saying earlier and how I didn't go with the mana boosters? Because I wanted more attack, but it was still a pretty good idea. Since we're going with Jehora, boom, 15. 2.5 burn territory, or WEYTWUT and burn territory, as I like to say. Which is more or less important only for, say, goblins and such. So this guy just berserked, hitting pretty hard. I don't need to do this, but it increases the EXP I'm going to get, so I'm going to do it. And you know what else? I'm going to go ahead and burn this guy ahead of time. And then we're going to strike this guy. And he only knocks back when he hits you, so I don't need to worry about being flung into a wall or something. And now we can burn him once and finish him off with physical. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm loving it. I kind of like playing these easier levels with a perfect idea of what I want to do. I mean, don't get me wrong, the daily derps have been awesome and fun and challenging. Oh my gosh, guys, Sidestep is like a really good glyph for Rogue. A really good glyph for Rogue. A really good glyph for Rogue. I'm sorry, I'm going to stop saying that. Why? Because it lets you survive. Sidestep allows you to take one more hit. And so for a Rogue, that means that something that's killing you in one hit now has to do 2 hits to kill you. And, something that takes 2 hits to kill you now takes 3 hits to kill you. It's really great, but you can't get it until you upgrade your guild to level 3 and get Warlords. That's when the Sidestep magically starts appearing in dungeons. Or at least that's how it was when I grew up. So, I'm on the fence, okay? I'm on the fence. Sidestep, really good glyph. By the time you're doing this dungeon, I would kind of hope that you might have the guild level 3 unlocked. I mean, there's other ones you could go with. Paladin's pretty good. That unlocks Helpma too, if I remember right. Ninja's pretty good. That unlocks I Feel Sick. And the 4th house. The 4th house is... it's going to drive me insane, guys. I know there's a 4th house and a 4th glyph. Don't tell me where it is. Because I know it's... Magery. Okay, Blood Mage, Blood to Power. I like Blood to Power, but it seems so situational. Everyone loves Sidestep. Everyone. Except anyone who goes Tiki Tuki. That's the only time there's a downfall to it. So, you know what? I was saying that this could be a guide that, and even Jehora loves it. Okay. Everyone loves Sidestep. That's good. And there's Blood to Power, right after I badmouthed it a little. Speaking of money, we need to shrink something that we hold dear, which is Burnderaz, and that'll remind me not to recycle it. And let's buy these Dwarven Gauntlets. They're elite items. I don't remember how you unlock them. I don't think you need to unlock them. But this will be a lot easier. Okay, so this Cave Snake is now going to take, 1, 2 hits to kill us. And we can do a bit of burning to, make up the difference. And he doesn't get first strike, so this will be easy peasy lemon squeezy. So boom, barely alive, boom. And then we dodged. We dodged. So rather than, lose that other thing, we're just going to kill him. Cool. Now, it looks like we can't really leave here, but I guess again. Wait, is he? Level 5. Okay, it looks like a 7 for some reason. Jehora doesn't care if it's something that doesn't give EXP. And this thing is bloodless, so it won't even leave blood on the ground. There was an enemy, I think, in one of the Blood Mage challenges that spawned more enemies that left blood on the ground. It was awesome. It was Zanda. Tower Shield. Resistances are alright on a rogue. In fact, downright required for pretty much anybody going into, what do you call that place? Vicious Gauntlets. We're almost out of darkness, though. So, we gotta be careful about this. We're level 4. Can we take on a... Whoa, no. A little more health than maybe. But as it is, no. Is there another level 7? This kind of guy level 7. Again. Well, here's what we can do. As much as I love saving potions for the very end and then just blowing through the boss, we can get a little more piety in whatever ways we decide to do that. And I'm never going to be able to one-shot this guy, so it's kind of pointless to slow him. Ditto for that guy. I might as well, yeah, move that guy out of the way. Right here. Cool. Alright, so we're there. We're there. We'll just buy this. Boom. More max health. Really good for Rogue. Gloves of Midas. We earned it on Rogue. It's a silver challenge thing. I have no room for potions now. I mean, I can get rid of the spoon, but I'm not getting rid of the spoon. That's my favorite spoon. It's staying with me until I die. Hi. One of the bodyguards. Yep. Physically immune. That's good. Okay. So we're doing good work. We got lots of max mana, lots of max health. I think we can probably take... Yeah, we can definitely take this guy on. What did I tell you? He's two-shotting us. That means that we can, you know, kill him with sidestep anyway. In fact, it would be better if we were taking full advantage of I'm a Wall while we're at it. What would we get rid of to do that? Probably the Gloves of Midas, to be honest. Because they're great for farming up money, but whatever. I'm going to do it without the I'm a Wall, okay? As much as I love I'm a Wall. Since he's going to barely level us because, see, it went from 20 to 19 because reasons. Okay, and now we can just kill him with a physical attack, but rather than doing that, let's find the hardest Wraith we could probably take on, and it's looking like this level 6 here, or this level 6 here. I'll make it this level 6 here, and we'll just throw all our burns into that pile. And if I grab 2 more squares, that's not going to completely ruin my killing of him. So we'll just grab these 2 squares. Yeah, that's going to heal him a little bit too, but whatever. And we'll just, you know, it actually makes perfect sense to kill him. The order doesn't matter, actually. So I'll just kill them both. Just kill them both. Alright. Took on a level 7 and level 5. It's good work. It teaches you things while you learn. Wait. That's something from The Simpsons. What am I doing now? I'm feeling like moving somebody out of the way. Found this guy. Not a fan of, you know, taking him out because he's going to get a free hit on me. And I have more health than I have mana. I really might as well be spending some of it without getting mana burn, that is. So I also don't want to get poisoned though either. And fighting a blob just doesn't make any sense. And I can't two-shot this guy. Alright, so I think Jehora is kind of making this possible for Rogue. Jehora is actually a really good deity. You just gotta not be intimidated by his jerkishness. One of you is in the way. I feel like it's gonna be the level 1. So we have 26 piety. What are we buying next? Chaos Avatar is pretty much the last thing to buy, guys. There, I said it. Okay. It's going to be a while before we can kill this guy. And once we do, he'll have 1 health left. We just burn him to death. We win. So, that works. What are we doing, though, in the meantime? There's more darkness down here. I have money. I don't know where I'm spending it on, but I have money. I don't have a lot of darkness left, though. So, let's see about... I'm level 5. It kind of makes sense to maybe fight this guy. I'm not doing 29 damage with my Burn Duraz. So I need, you know, 5 more squares. And then I should be able to. And boom. Okay. So I'm just working on these guys now. Pretty much. Dare I kill Popcorn? Well, what did I say? I said I was going to come back and kill this guy. He doesn't have first strike, so I don't know why it's showing him taking off my last death protection, but, you know, it is what it is, isn't it? I don't think he'll block me in, and if he does, I'll just take the risk. This will be just fine. And then finish him off and we'll level. Okay, cool. I don't think I wasted much mana. I hope I didn't waste much mana. Let's see if I wasted much mana. I still have my death protection, so yeah, I can take on this level 9. Easy peasy. What about this level 9? Not so much. I mean, I'd have to slow him at the end, so we'll see. So we'll do this and get pushed back a little. Now, I can choose to save my death protection by spending 12 MP worth of burns, because that's how much it's going to take to do 40 damage there, guys. Or I can just say whatever and just kill. Well, okay, I dodged. Cool. That's very cool. I approve of it. On that note, maybe I can kill this guy? I have my doubts. 2 burns and a hit. 2 hits. Yeah, that would work. I'd lose all my mana, but you know what? You know what? You know what? I think that would work. The level 7 zombie's not feeling too good, though. No. I think this guy works mostly. So burn him, smack him twice. And there we go. We can start getting our stuff back. We're missing enough health that, you know, this doesn't hurt so much. More attack ups. That's great. Alright. So we're back in 2 burn territory. If I don't plan on using this, and I don't, you really should just recycle it when you get the chance. Get the base damage when you can. And you know what? Same with you. I'm a wall. Even more damage. Even more damage. Good stuff. Great stuff. Best stuff. Okay. What else was I doing? Probably thinking about taking on this level 9. I still don't have enough max HP to make this kind of work. Well, actually, I do. And let me show you why. I mean, this whole plan, I've been kind of planning to fight goblins. I haven't done the plan. Pretend I had enough max health to take 1 hit, though. So smack. Oh, I'm still alive. So we burn him. Oh, he has first strike. So we switch places. No more first strike. And boom. Okay, so that kind of answers that question. On why was I doing what I was doing. I think. Let's go and get our death protection back. And maybe do a little bit of exploration. Found the last boss who is immune to everything. And in fact will only talk to you until you kill at least one of these guys. Burgers and fries. So, could we take this guy on? Yeah, definitely. Definitely. It would take a burn and a switch place. Well, it won't take a switch place, actually. It's just going to take a burn. Okay. And, oh, not even a burn. Okay, I kind of forgot about the magic immunity, but whatever. And then we kill this guy, and then boom. I probably should have used my extra mana. Probably killing this guy or something. But, you know, who can blame me? Who can blame me for that? Level 8. Only the level 9s really satiate me at the moment. So here's what we can do. He corrodes, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to smack him hard. Burn. Hang on to our, you know, death protection. Grab just 2 squares and burn him once again. And now let's just level up catapult off of our popcorn, because that's what smart peoples do. And, you know, this is also giving us money. I mean, not oodles of money, but, you know, a decent amount. And if our goal is to level... well, I was going to say, if our goal is to level, then we really should just focus on killing the higher level ones. Not really sure why, but, you know, it kind of makes sense to me. And then we will smack this guy. Okay. And then we come back down here, and we smack him again, and we can win at this point. But you know what? No. Chaos Avatar, behold. So, yeah. Just finish him off. I'm sorry. I almost cursed there. I'm just kidding. I don't actually care if you guys curse. I don't care if I curse. It's just something I don't do. 134 damage, guys. Rogue gets obsessively huge amounts. Okay, beat him. But before we go, let's go and sell the bones of his brethrens. And, I don't know, earn some money killing these guys. Carefully. You know, we want to make sure we're not fighting any... I love dodges. Want to be sure that we're not going to get instant killed by anybody. And I might as well take these with us, or with me, with somebody. We'll recycle that just so we can pick up all these potions. They're worth money, guys. You know, don't be afraid of money. Money's good stuff. And we're going to level. Level 10. I actually kind of want to do this, mostly because there's a badge here I haven't gotten yet. And that badge is Unstoppable. Okay, so we're kind of working on that right now. Mostly by mistake, but mostly because I want to eat some steak. No more enemies. Just these foul beasts. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it. Oh, here's a level 1. Cool. You know what? These guys could probably kill me if I'm not careful. Barely win. Yeah, he's taking off my thing. That's cool. That's cool, man. And we still had a sub-dungeon full of money and darkness. So, you know, this was kind of in the bag. Yeah, I've read this before. You go ahead and read it. It's more about the lore. Yes, the lore of this game, which I haven't really been able to piece together yet. Yeah. I read it before. It's kind of Horatio talking to people, talking to somebody about fighting me off. I'm not really sure what he's getting at, but you know what? That's fine. Oh, hey, one less enemy. That's not like the last enemy I had to kill. I had to kill everything above level 8 to get unstoppable. Oh, of course he's acidic. Alright, that's cool. And I think that'll do it. That'll do it. That's how you beat Rogue and Magma Mines. I know, I kind of made it look easy. I hope I didn't break any rules by buying too good of items, but... And using sidesteps too. That one kind of helped a lot more than I probably gave it credit for. And I was giving it lots of credit. Sidestep is just a really good glyph, guys. It really is. Alright, sold the bone. That's cool. That about does it. I probably should have gone with bet on boss, but you know, I didn't know if I was going to win or not, so yeah. Other thing. Labyrinth. Where did I put that labyrinth? There it is. I had to beat it with Berserker at some point. I just played the daily dungeon for May 23rd as a halfling blood mage, and I just got raffle stomped. So I don't really know how I beat it with Berserker, but I have an idea. And I think we're going to have to get an extra slot or replace my balanced dagger temporarily with the Titan guitar, the blue guitar, because that destroys all the walls as soon as you enter the dungeon. That just makes it a lot easier. You don't have to worry about enemy placement. You know, Mr. Rex can follow you around all he wants. It doesn't matter at that point. It kind of makes it a lot easier. And you can find the Titan guitar not too hard. I mean, if you have Tinker, guys, you may want to use Tinker to just run into a dungeon. Check sub-dungeons and see if you can find the Titan guitar, because I found it quite a few times. I think just in, like, Den of Danger, for instance. Yeah. And then just take the Titan guitar, store it away, prep it next time. That's not the guild. Prep it next time, and things will go a lot easier. This has been Captain Thief playing Desktop Dungeons, Magma Mines Rogue. I like Rogue. Rogue's a lot of fun. Try not to count on dodging too much. Just let it be a nice thing that happens. Otherwise, thanks. I'll see you later.